Hello there YouTube, it's your boy B3, back another kicking action figure review. Today we have a really cool figure for you today. It is the Hasbro Iron Man 2 3 3/4 inch comic series Arctic Armor Iron Man. Yeah, he is very similar to the Advanced Armor Iron Man, but I will show you that there's actually way more differences than you might expect. So here's the Arctic Armor Iron Man with the Advanced Armor Iron Man, and obviously paint is very different. Even on parts that are similar, it's not cut in the same way, paint-wise. This guy's got the purples and the blues and the silvers, and this guy's got the reds and the golds. But you can see their heads are completely different sculpts, which is great. And this guy's back is completely missing the fins. You can actually see where they would be, but they removed them in a way that's very, very nice. They might have even sculpted this guy first, but it feels like this guy probably would have got sculpted first. You can see they filled spots in different ways of paint. They have different forearms, different hands, different shoulder pads. They are actually much more different than you might expect. Yeah, the legs are the same, and the torso's the same, and the biceps are the same. But everything else, different. Even articulation is a little different, but not because of the change in sculpt. They were designed to be the same. Unfortunately, mine has an issue. You see, his head actually should move like the Advanced Armor Iron Man's, and a lot of 3 3/4 inch Iron Man figures, their heads don't look up, which is bad because flying poses are necessary. His head does, and his head is supposed to. Mine is stuck. I will be discounting him since it is stuck. He will be discounted by several dollars because yeah, it does not move. It is cemented there, unfortunately. But everything else moves as it should, up and down on the arms. If you go too high up, it'll pop those shoulder pads off. You gotta be careful with that. And the shoulder pads are floppy. Forward and back on the arms. Elbow bend, but no rotation like many other figures. That probably compensates budget-wise with the improved head articulation. You have rotation on each wrist, and then pretty good torso articulation. Nothing on the waist, though. Some of these have waist stuff, some don't. You have in and out on the legs, and you can actually turn that joint to do forward and back, and then there is a thigh swivel as well. So you can kind of turn the legs, but no matter what you do, they can't go back because the hard plastic bussy is in the way. You have a double knee bend, impressive on 3 3/4 inch stuff to this day. Up and down on the feet, rotation, a tiny pivot, but I don't think it's designed to be there. And then fully detailed on the bottom of the feet with peg holes. The Advanced Armor had painted repulsors. This guy does not. Does not. But he does have many accessories. Those peg holes obviously go for his stand, and you can see more than just he will stand on thee. He also comes with armor cards, as both of these will come with everything in this line. And the armor cards, when you take them out of the plastic, mine's still in the plastic, you can mix and match them and make very cool, very different armor combinations, and then they slide right in here. Mine's still in the plastic, so it's a little wide, but once you take it out of the plastic, you can layer it in there, and it's a great like Hall of Armor display that you can have. He also has a blast effect, equally phallic to the last one we looked at, and it's kind of frosted looking. I have to say, though, it's weird that they gave him a holding hand and nothing to hold. That's kind of a pet peeve of mine in action figure collecting. An unswappable holding hand with nothing to hold is weird. This can go over this just as easily as it would a fist hand, so I don't super understand the point of it being a holding hand. I guess that was just to make him a bit more different than Advanced Armor or something. I don't know. Like, I appreciate the effort, but it seems like an odd choice. Oh, man. Just like my phallus, it is a droopy boy. That's so weird. I was actually making a TikTok with him earlier, and it worked just fine. Huh. Well, that could just be mine. Now on the size comparisons, let's show him off with his own line. Here is the Iron Man 2 movie series Mark 6 armor from Hasbro, and he looks pretty good even with the movie armors. I think they would look great in a Hall of Armor display together, and I actually know they would because I did that. Yeah, Very, very cool. Very happy with that. And then Hasbro's other big name 3 3/4 inch Marvel line, Marvel Universe. So here is the Marvel Universe Scarlet Spider, Clone Saga, 90s. You know what's up. Pretty neat, pretty neat. He looks great with Marvel Universe as well. And to show him off with a Marvel Legend, here is a Marvel Boy. And yeah, that's just what it looked like with a 6-inch. So final thoughts. Pretty cool! Mine has a droopy accessory and an immovable head, but if yours doesn't have those quality control issues, I think this will be a great addition to any 3 3/4 inch Marvel collection. He is a really cool figure. I am sad to let these Iron Man 2 figures go. I have had them for many, many, many years. The MCU was, like, beloved when these came out, dude. That's how old these are. Very cool. I really wish I could keep them all around, but buy a figure, sell a figure. That's my motto right now. But yeah, check out the links in the description if you would like one of your own, specifically this one. He is discounted. He'll probably be in my physical store since he's discounted. It just depends on what he goes for. I don't know, I need to look up prices and everything still. I just want to make sure that I actually get a review out before I end up selling a figure I never reviewed. But that is it. He's really cool. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links down below. And I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.